Hi, I'm Joe Zentis, aka Epic Grampy. I designed the Rocky Mountain Gallery and the Rocky Mountain Windows quilts, and quite a number of other ones too. Sometimes quilting gets to be not so much fun, especially when you get into having to make everything so perfect, to have every point meet and every seam be absolutely perfect. It gets to be a burden rather than fun. I learned quite a bit about fun and quilting and imperfection when I was a kid. My mother would take me to my grandmother's house, her mother, to do some quilting with some other ladies. There would be a big quilt frame in the living room with ladies all the way around it, stitching away, having a good time, talking, chatting, maybe gossiping. I don't know what they were doing. But they were having fun, and they were producing quilts that were beautiful, but not necessarily perfect. I have one of the quilts that was made on that frame, and if you take a halfway close look at it, you'll see that all the corners, the ends, the points really don't even come close to matching. But when you look at the whole quilt, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter to them because they were not making something for a quilt show. They were making blankets, bright, cheery colored blankets that when their kids were home sick from school, kids could crawl up and cuddle up underneath it and be very comfortable. And the kids never quite noticed the imperfections because, first of all, they didn't care either. They snuggled underneath and were nice and warm and pleasant. And the strange thing is, you can't see flaws when you're cuddled up underneath it. Now, if you want to make a blue ribbon quilt, that you can do too. My Rocky Mountain Gallery won the best design blue ribbon at a major quilt show, so you can use that to do that. Now, if that interests you, either to make the blanket or to make a showpiece, you can get my Rocky Mountain Gallery and Windows patterns on Etsy.com. You go there and you put in the search engine, you put Epic Grampy Quilts. EPICGRAMPYQUILTS, just all one word. Hey, it shows I can spell, huh? Now, if you do that and you have questions about the quilt, you can contact me. I have contact information in the pattern, and I will be glad to answer any questions that you have. So maybe it's time to get started. Check it out. If you like it, go with it. And if you have, again, any questions, I'll be glad to deal with it. And I would like to see what you do. I would like to see your finished results. Either take a picture of one of the squares when you're finished with it, or the whole quilt, and send it to me, and I will be delighted, and I will get back to you with it. So go for it, have a good time, and just have fun.